So today we're going to be making a jeans quilt. You can make it as big or as small as you want, and today I'm going to make one for my small little puppy. So the materials that you need are jeans, any color, as many colors as you like, a fleece blanket, marker, scissors, pins, and a sewing machine. So first you're going to take your jeans and lay it flat onto the table. Next, you're going to take whatever object you're using as a stencil and you're going to lay it right at the bottom of your jeans. This means you'll have more pieces, which means a bigger quilt. Now you're going to trace around your stencil and you're going to go all the way up the leg of your jeans on both sides. If you want to go all the way to the top, just cut out the pocket and that will give you more space and more fabric to work with. After you traced up and down the legs on both sides, you're going to cut it out. So you want to take your time with this, just to make sure that all of your pieces are the same size. Next, you're going to take your fleece and you're going to lay it flat on your table or whatever surface you're using. And you're going to take your pieces and arrange them in a pattern, or you can make it random. It's totally up to you. So here I had a little bit of a pocket on that, so I decided to make that on the top corner. And I'll just continue going back and forth, rearranging. I went by color, so part of the jeans were a little bit lighter than the other, so I did a little pattern. This is me rearranging to more of a pattern. Once you have everything laid out flat, you're going to flip it over. And then you're going to take each edge and you're going to pin it together. Here you'll only need not a lot of seam allowance, less than ½ inch. You want to make sure you line up the edges as close as possible to avoid any waste once you're finished sewing. Next, you're going to sew each piece together by rows. Don't forget to backstitch. That knots it at the end. And you're going to backstitch again. You just want to check to make sure that you're following the edges and making sure that each end matches up. And you should have something like that. Next, you're going to sew all the pieces together, each row together. I missed, you're going to just pin it together. I had missed that part. You're just going to pin everything together and then repeat just sewing each row together. After that, you're going to lay your full piece onto your fleece, and you're just going to pin all the way around. You're going to make sure everything's laid flat, stretch it out, make sure it's smooth, and you're just going to pin your quilt onto your fleece. And just remember that you can use a big fleece, you can have more pieces. This was just for a small little baby chihuahua, so I didn't need much fabric. Now you're gonna just cut around. Leave a little, like half an inch to an inch, just in case any mistakes are made. You want to have that little security. And you're going to sew it all together. But what you're going to do, you're going to sew all the way around, and you're going to leave about a hand's length or one square so that you can pull it inside out when the time comes. So this is what it looks like when it's all sewn together. And I'm just gonna put my hand right in there and I'm gonna pull it the right side out. Make sure you push out all the corners. And then what you're going to do next is you're going to fold the little piece that you left open, and you're just going to top stitch that. And then there you have it. This is one I did prior with 2 different colors, and then the one that I just did. You can see one has smaller squares, one is bigger. Thank you.